Hi, Jacqueline Phillips here of eXp Realty. So you've decided to sell your home, but you don't know where to start. Well, friend, you've found the right place. I am Jacqueline Phillips here from eXp Realty, and I am so happy to share with you a few of the tips and tricks that I use with my sellers to make their sale as easy as possible. Number one step for selling your home is hire a reputable pro. Find someone from your area that has experience in selling homes. They're going to be able to guide you through the process every step of the way. Number two is going to be to price your home correctly. Whenever you meet with your realtor, they will be helping you determine an appropriate price based upon the market conditions. They're going to look at the location, the square footage, the condition, and a few other of your features to help you determine the best price for the most likely to sell with the least amount of hassle. Number three, make any necessary repairs. So many people skip this step, and let me tell you, friends, this is maybe the most important one. Most buyers are looking for something that is turnkey, where they can just open the door and drop their furniture. So eliminating funky colors of paint, making sure that hardware is updated as well as fixtures is just going to make it a little bit easier for you to open up to the biggest buyer pool possible. Number four, declutter your home. Get all the excess stuff out of the closets, clean out the junk drawers. People want to see how much stuff they can shove in there for themselves when they come through. Another thing you're going to want to do here is get rid of any knickknacks, and also consider depersonalizing, pulling any of your family photos out so that the buyer has the best chance at being able to envision themselves living in the property. Number five, stage your home. You don't have to spend a fortune to stage your home. In fact, you don't even have to hire a professional. Once your home is decluttered, you're going to want to make sure that you move around the furniture, let in as much flow and light as possible. You might pick up a few TJ Maxx items like fun little throw pillows or throw blankets and some fresh cut flowers. Little pops of color go a long way. And you won't want to miss your How to Stage Your Home Like a Pro video, where we're going to give you even more steps for that. Number six, market your home. This is where the realtor comes in and is so important. Not only will they put your home on the multiple listing services to share and cooperate with our fellow realtors, we'll also put it on quite a few different online sites. And we want to make sure when people are shopping online that they have amazing photos. So we hire a professional photographer to make sure that that curb appeal comes through from the first photo. Number seven, show your home. Once your home is on the market, you're going to want to make sure it looked just like it did in the photos every time a potential buyer comes through. Make sure the floors are clean, make sure the counters are dusted off, and that there's no clutter that's built back up. Now that we have had our first week on the market and we have offers in hand, we get to talk about negotiating and accepting an offer. When we do have multiple offers, sometimes we'll create a spreadsheet so that our client can really see everything stacked up against each other with the offer terms and conditions. And just because somebody has cash or somebody has a conventional offer, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have the best offer. Price, as well as appraisal guarantees and even possession, can shift the terms for a buyer's favor one way or the other. Not all offers are created equal. Number nine, home inspection. The buyer will likely want to perform an inspection of all the major mechanical functions to make sure that everything is very solid. That would include the roof, electrical, HVAC, plumbing systems, and really all of the ins and outs of the home. This might be a time where the buyer asks you to make repairs, or they might ask for a credit to do the repairs after they close. Number 10, appraisal. In most cases, the buyer's lender will require an appraisal to ensure the purchase price is in line with the home's current market value. The buyer pays for the appraisal, the bank orders the appraisal, and the appraiser comes on out. They look at the condition, the location, and the size of the home, just as we did at the beginning. Depending upon the offer and the buyer's financing, they might also be looking at things for the safety of the home if they're using FHA, VA, or a rural development loan. For those, we could get flagged for things like peeling paint. We could get flagged for things like missing handrails or even lifts or cracks in cement that could cause trip hazards. Those will have to be completed either by the seller or by the buyer prior to close. The appraiser will be coming back out to do a second inspection to make sure those items were completed. Number 11, once we have all of our necessary documents over to the title company, the buyers have given the documents to their title company and lender as well, and we are just waiting for the magic words, clear to close. Well, once we get that magic phrase, we have a 3-day window that we have to allow for the government TRID guidelines. And after 3 days, we can sit down at the table and sign documents. And if we have no possession, the buyers get their keys and you get your check. If you have any more questions about the home selling process or you'd like to schedule your own appointment, feel free to call me at 586-914-4617.